Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
here with a new tournament, and the tournament day is Mafia Snake Birthday League with a massive prize pool of 50,000 rupees. So we are gonna see a lot of action. We are gonna see some beautiful sprays, we are gonna see some burst sprays, we are gonna see some breathtaking 1v4 squad vibes, player eliminations, and etc. So we are here with the semi-final group B. So tomorrow we are having the grand finale. So the top 8 teams of this semi-final group here of group B gets the chance to qualify themselves for the grand finale tomorrow, which is happening. So nevertheless, let's go on to the first match of this Mafia Snake Birthday League with a massive prize pool of 50,000 rupees. So nevertheless, at first I have to wish Mafia Snake a very happy birthday, brother. So I hope all of your dreams come true, and thank you for actually having an idea to sponsor this kind of to sponsor and organize this kind of tournament for the players to actually showcase their talents and their skills. So in a few minutes or few seconds we'll go to the first match, the Erangel match, and let's see who's gonna get the winner chicken deer. So the match is already starting, guys. So we are gonna see the teams who are competing to the slot list, and the slot uh, respective slot teams will be given in a few minutes. So we can already see the teams are actually going to their respective drop locations. So we have seen in other tournaments how these teams have their own drop locations for a while actually, so they don't change it. So it's like their area, they are dominating their area, and so there are some teams who are having a rivalry at these drop locations. It's either them who survives or the other person who's other team who survives. So however, just look at the zone, guys. The zone has gone to a place where not much of teams are there. So the first blood is happening from the sides of X1 Insane and T4's Esports. So Venom here is actually very low on HP, so we can see that one player of the X1 Insane actually got knocked in the process. So we can see that Pure Aim holding one kill. So Pure Aim is actually coming for the push here, taking five shot, five shots, and Pure Aim's teammates came for the help as well. So again, another finish was coming for the side of T4 is esports. So we can see they are trying to heal up actually. So I think the last two players standing towards the side of X1 Insane. So we can see a fight between Formi Gravity and one hit TGR. And unfortunately, one hit Luffy TGR goes back to lobby early. And that's one player down towards the side of TGR. So well played, Formi Gravity. So Nevertheless, let's go on to the fight here. Mafia GK coming for the push here. Gets the knockdown of INES Panda. So Panda goes down as well. It's just one player standing to the side of X1 inside. The players of T4 Esports is dominating here. Actually, they unless it's Rio, all the other players of T4 Esports who's representing T4 Esports has one kill each, and we can see that in front uh, the houses which are actually on the top of the mountain across the road, we can see the last player of INES. So nevertheless, we also saw some players of GG moving out towards the mountain away from the INES player as well, the insane player as well. So already the T4 Esports player are actually trying to create their loop section because they successfully managed to take a fight, and now it's their time to create their own look section and think about the game ahead. So, nevertheless, let's see what kind of fights we are going to see. So, already we can see that the player here is trying to hold his position. So, will he be able to do a 1v4 situation? We don't know what will happen. So, it's all up to him to decide what's the outcome for this match from his side. So, there's 4 minutes to actually for the zone to actually start totally string in, and we already saw some fights happening, and almost the players of Insane is down and out, but one player is standing here, so he's burning out, and there's not much of fights happening, so we are just gonna see how the players create their loot section. As first, we can see the players of ISSLxNRC also creating their loot section in the Milta Power area. So we can see the fight between happening between EQZ and the players of MC. So MC Dora getting the knockdown of EQZ Tifu. So let's quickly go on to that portion, and EQZ Tifu gets confirmed as an elimination there. So we can see three players standing towards the side of EQZ. So VGH Gaming, two players are knocked down. I think one player is getting revived, so they are trapped in this situation. If the Exquisite players are able to take a pretty much of a decent rotation, they can actually take the kills. And V Storm NRC with a beautiful AKM spray gets the knockdown of VJ Gaming. So VJ Gaming is knocked down. So it's three players standing towards the side of VJG Gaming. So you can see Storm trying to confirm the kill. So Storm is successfully able to confirm the kill of VJ Gaming. So Storm just trying to rotate a bit more towards and trap the players of VJG Esports here. So we can see Storm moving in the coastal side, and actually the VJG players are very trapped here. So unless they make a move to actually go away from this area, they would be pretty much in a hell of a danger. Already VJ came back down to the lobby, and we can see MC Dora. He is able to actually change his position. So they also noticed that Storm got a bit of a rotation, and Storm is actually behind them at the moment. And the VJG players are exchanging their utilities and trying to do their best to avoid this fight or to win this fight. So another team is passing by. The T4S players are passing by here. So I I so SNY Perfect gets the knockdown of VJG Boss, and it's two players standing to the side of VJG Esports. So Storm is coming for the push here, but however Zone, just like that, Storm gets the knockdown and finishes out VJG Esports. So SNY Perfect helping Storm here to clear the team. So let's see, there's another fact happening between the Grenade Gang players. So we can see that the Grenade Gang players has recognized the position of HT, and also the T4S players has not even rotated the place that they went through. we saw that actually when the fight was happening between VGG Esports and EQZ Esports, the players of T4's ESMST was passing by. But however, I also thought they were actually going to rotate and go away from this area because of fight was happening. But nevertheless, they stopped and tried to go for the kill. So YouTube Health is coming for the area that the fight happened, and he's trying to take some information. So we can see a fight happening between the players of VE4 Win and GG LVG Carnage. So already two players of GG LVG Carnage is knocked down by the players of VE4 Win. We can see that Mute is getting some beautiful shots towards the side of Legend GG Action, and just like that, the players of LVG Carnage goes down. So we saw a beautiful car spray with a red dot taken by the player Mute of 4 Win. So GG Mute. So just like that, 4 eliminations comes to the side of VE4 Win Club. So they are in form here. So that will help and motivate them to actually take some more kills in the match down the match. So we can say that V Storm confirming another kill of a player of UNX. So as we see, the fight is happening between the players of UNX and EQAZ here. So Storm is trying to smoke it out and avoid. But however, the player of UNX Spartans who was near Storm backs down. I think it's Teva who's backing down here. So, but however, we can see that Doom getting knocked down by Rio, and there's the three players of ISSL holding this bridge near the No Poa area. So we can see that Venom spotted ISSL Lucifer. So will Lucifer get knocked down? Almost Lucifer gets knocked down by the 6x shots of, not 6x, 3x shots of M416 shots of Venom OP, and Venom is also getting some other sprays as well. You can see JKR Teddy getting some knockdowns to the side of GG PB, and we actually saw that Momo getting knocked down, so he's not the side of GGPV but GG Grenade Gang actually. So there's two players down here, and only two players standing towards the side of Grenade Gang, and they also need to move to the zone as well. So they are in a much of pretty disadvantageous situation here. So what will they do? Will they hold and try to get the knockdown of HD and go to zone, or will they take the chance to go to zone straight? So let's see. The other player of Grenade Gang is pretty far away. I saw him in a different place actually. So nevertheless, you can see the players of UNX. I think it's Venom who was coming here to loot it out. But does he realize that a player of ISX1 in Zane is here? So the player is here, but he didn't take any shots towards the side of UNX anymore. I think he had a clear chance that to knock down Venom OP and get the kill. So he's not taking that chance. But however, the players of UNX, the other players of who's representing T4 as esports here, so he's going away from this side. But however, Venom OP is still here. Will he become a threat? So let's see. So the zone is actually moving towards the side of Sosnogo military base, and we can see already some of the teams are having center positions, such as V4 Win, ISSL. They are having a decent position here. So we can see that the players of T4 esports is coming here towards the bridge, and halfway through they managed to spot out the players who were camping the bridge, and it was the players of T4 esports. So we can see that T4's piece getting knocked down by the player that was in the area which we saw, like the last player of ISX1 Insane. So we can see that Apex getting some shots towards side of GK. So GK gets knocked down by the M416 shots of Apex. So Apex was actually very high in IQ to take that decision to climb the small tower side of the bridge. So some of the nades are coming here towards the side of Rio. So Rio is knocked down. So will Pure M, I think Pure M is the. I saw Venom also there. So Venom and Pure M will be the two guys who are standing towards the side of Mafia S13 here. So let's see what they are doing. So we can see that a confirmation comes towards that side, and JKR Teddy also going to zone. Some of the players are actually going towards the zone. So already it's the stage 2 closing, guys. So we saw some fights happening, and some of the teams already has gone to lobby. Can see that Fearless getting knocked down by jumping out of the vehicle, and we can actually see that Venom OP getting knocked down by the player of X1 Insane. So already the player was able to get two knockdowns and one confirmation. So he's doing it for that side. It's just pure aim standing to the side of Mafia S13. So beautifully, this player is doing it for the players of X1 Insane. But however, just look at the zone. Where did it go? So all of the teams are now trying to go towards the zone. It's only the two teams, 4ME Gravity and 4Win, who are already inside of the zone. The other players of ISSLxNRC is coming towards the zone. We saw that D2D also coming towards the zone. There's a fight happening between VEX House Gods and the players of can actually recognize this. I can recognize it. I think it's Exhaust Gods, and so let's see. Nevertheless, we can see some utilities coming from the side of Exhaust players, and already the N8 M esports players are the players who are fighting, are having a fight with the players of X House here. UN Experience getting some knockdown to the side of MM Loki. So MM Loki gets knocked down and finished. Clumsy TG are getting a confirmation of GG Shan 2D as well. So we can see already the N8 M players have they gone back to lobby. So is it over for them? So nevertheless, but still the fight is happening. So the players of VX House got is dominating this fight here. So just like that, two players goes down. So was that the end of the players of N8 team? Let's see. Oh, is there any player standing? So, but however, we can see the players already trying to have a decent position because they realize they have the experience. They realize that this kind of zone you have to have a decent position, just like the positions which are in the coastal area, because there are a lot of rocks here. So if you're able to hold a position here, there's a higher chance that you're able to take some decent number of kills to your side at the late stages of this match. So already we can see two teams who are not, I think it's more than two teams who are on the coastal side. And we can see that Clumsy TG are getting some shot fires towards the side of the 2D players. GG Taka 2D, who got knocked down, gets confirmed as a kill here. So it's only two players standing towards the side of 2D. It's Russia and UK. So what will UK and Russia do? So they have to do something towards the side of 2D because they don't have any points at the moment. So there's already 41 players standing, and it's just stage 3, and stage 3 closes in 46 seconds. So they need to move fast, they need to take a decision, and they need to take some kills. So we can already see the players of 4 win, they have some kills to their name, but however, taking a better position, I think they do have a good position in this set of the zone, so they have a high chance of getting the zone. But however, hardships can occur, different zones can come. So but however, they are able to manage, they are actually managing themselves and playing it safe here because they already have 4 eliminations to their name. So let's see what will they do, who will actually take the winning chicken dinner. What do you guys think? So let's see, the zone is gonna close. To whom will it go? Just like that, the zone just shrinks in in a way that it didn't actually go anywhere. So it just shrinked in straight to the middle of the other zone that we had. So the players for ME Gravity and VE4V and GG2D and ISSL, they are the teams that are in the zone at the moment. So we are seeing the other teams are also trying to come towards the zone. Some of the teams are actually outside of the zone even when the stage 4 has started. So I think that they need to make something big here. They need to come to the zone. We can see that DXP Dila coming here. So already the Alpha 11 players have cam displays, but Dila is getting some shot and Dila gets knocked down. So we can see the Alpha 11 players were holding this spot, but however, in the process, Tennisar Ripper gets knocked down. So Toxic is also getting shot at from the other side. DXB Chan also gets knocked down in the process by Tikka. So Dila gets confirmed as a kill. So already the DXP players didn't realize that the Alpha 11 players were holding this position. So as I mentioned before, the players who are able to maintain a good position in this sort of a zone is able to take some decent number of kills to their name at the late stages. So we saw that happening from the Alpha 11 players. They were able to take 2 kills from the side of DXP. So there's 2 players standing towards the side of DXP. So what will those 2 players do? You can already see the players of T4's ESMST. They are already outside of the zone. So they are not, I think they are actually trying to make a move here and go towards the zone. So we can see X House Gods, they have split up and they are trying to play an edge to edge game here. And some of the teams are moving in between, actually near them, to the left side of the left side and left side of them, and they are holding this mountain and they're actually having a good split. And we can see the players of TGR going in a buggy. So will the player Boyka gets down? I thought Boyka would have gone down there because Boyka was so much of less than HP, and but however Boyka gets saved, and that's actually pure luck from the side of the player of Money TGR. But however, Trax gets knocked down from a grenade from the players of ISSLNRC. So Money TGR has to take the fight here. So Clumsy is trapped here. He's the only guy standing to the side of TGR. So Clumsy is watching. He's watching patiently. So what will Clumsy do? He breaks a smoke grenade and smokes himself. So Clumsy spotted the ISSL Mammoth and is able to take some shots here. And some fights are happening from the side of V4 win as well. Muti goes down. So Muti gets confirmed as a kill. NA team Cobra goes back to lobby as well. So just like that, for the 11th position, NA team Esports goes back to lobby, I think, as the 10th position. The players of TGR goes back to lobby with 3 eliminations. So let's hope for a comeback from them as well. So the players of Alpha 11 getting knocked down. Oh, I think it's one player from Alpha 11 who got confirmed as kill as well. So let's see, guys, what's gonna happen already. The stage 5 has happened. So another player of Alpha 11 getting knocked down and confirmed. So there's sweaty fights happening. It's stage 5. There's 35 seconds left for the zone to start shrinking in. So already players have put their smokes. Some of the players are in the center position. Some of the players are in. Some of the players are actually outside of the zone. Some of the players has not even taken the decision to come into the zone as well. So already the players of 4MA Gravity staying silent and they are holding the position. They are not trying to make an unnecessary move. They just want the placements, and I think they'll be actually able to take some uh, kills to their name at the late stages, because some of the teams actually need to come inside of the zone here. So let's see what's gonna happen. We can see the players of VEX House Good. They came to zone and they have smoked their pathways. But however, there's nearly a fight that is gonna arise between these players of ISSL XNRC and the players of VEX House Good. with two beautiful grenades, the players of VX House gets knocked down. So Mamata putting the grenades and getting the players down. ISIS Lucifer got some information and he's coming for the push here. ISIS Lucifer gets knocked down by Lewis in the process. ISIS Lucifer is very low in HP, and we can see that Jimmy is also coming for the push here, but Lewis completes a 1v2, beautiful 1v2, but gets knocked in the process. So Luis gets knocked by Tifo's Cyrex are coming as a third party fire. So we can see that Dima is coming for the push. But however, ISSL Mamata goes prone and gets the knockdown of Dima. It's only Chatu left and Chatu needs to do it. But Chatu gets burned from the flames and ISSL Mamata just saves the day towards the side of V ISSL NRC. So the IGL, the coach is saving his team. So well played, ISSL Manamata. So we are gonna see it's already six teams standing, just six teams. We can see 4ME having the advantage when it comes to the manpower. So they were staying silent for all this time. So we need them to play aggressive now, to play active now. So some of I we can actually see the players are trying to go towards the zone. There are some of them are putting grenades, so we can see that nearly a fight is gonna happen between 4ME Gravity and ISSL players. So let's see what's gonna happen. It's Lucifer and Mamata, so it's a 2v fight that's gonna happen. If some teams come and third party them, so it's either ISSL or 4ME Gravity that's gonna go back to lobby. So however, I think Cyrex just spotted the position of Lucifer, so they are slowly coming into the zone here. And nevertheless, some players are putting grenades to their side as well. We can see that Husky G are trying to defend this position. It's only Zoro. So Alpha 11 players goes back to lobby. So just like that, the players of 2D getting eliminated as well from the side of 4ME Gravity. So GG, well played 4ME Gravity. They were actually silent in the first stages, so now they are doing their job. So let's see what kind of kills will they hold on to and get in the late stages. So we can see that Leo closing in. So does Leo realize that there's Lucifer prone down here? Leo is getting some shots towards the side of ISSL Mammoth, so Leo is able to connect those shots and get the knockdown of ISSL Mammoth. It's Lucifer who's the last player standing towards the side of ISSLNRC. So what will Lucifer do? What will this skill machine do? So already ISSL has 8 eliminations to their name. So ISSLNRC, what will you guys do here? So we can see that the players of 4ME is actually taking hold of this match. So there's a grenade coming towards the side of these players of VISSL NRC. So Lucifer getting some damage from that grenade, and Lucifer was successfully able to go from that area and change his position. So will Lucifer be able to get the knockdown of ISSL Mamata? So let's see, guys. Already the players of FMG, the players snaking in towards the side of the players of ISSL. As you will, the FMG player spot them. So already the zone is closing in, guys. It's stage 7. The zone is closing in. So for Emilio with the gun, the powerful gun, but however, he gets knocked down by the players of VISSL NRC. So with the beautiful green, Husky is able to get the knockdown. But however, with the ISSL Lucifer's grenade, one player of 4ME gets knocked down as well. So I think it's one player standing towards the side of 4ME. So two players are knocked. So Ram gives some backfires towards the side of Husky when I think it was Zoro. Zoro was fighting with VISSL NRC, but they were able to successfully eliminate VISSL NRC in the third position. So it's just a 1v2 situation here. But however, if the players of 4ME is able to take the rest uh, of the player zero, so let's see what's gonna happen. So Venom is smoking actually to save his player. So FMG squad, it's Elite Ram. Ram is waiting patiently. So Ram is coming for the push here. So I think Husky spotted Ram. So what will Ram do? So will Ram get knocked down? And Ram gets eliminated. So just like that, the silent killers becomes the silent winner. So just like that, the 4ME squad, the 4ME Gravity squad secures the first winner chicken dinner of the day in this Mafia Snake Birthday League semi-final Group B. So just like that, the 4ME Gravity players getting some decent number of kills to their name with the winner chicken dinner on their hand. And we can see Zoro with 1 elimination, Husky with 4 eliminations, Venom with 1 elimination, and Leo with 1 elimination. So they did a great job. They were waiting patiently. So as I mentioned before, I said to them they need to start playing, they need to get those eliminations to their name. So they had zone advantage from the start, so they did it beautifully. So well done, GG guys. You all are gonna secure the first match winner chicken dinner. So we are gonna go to the match rankings. We can see that 4ME Gravity with a total of 70 eliminations comes to the top, and ISSLNRC with 14 eliminations, 14 total points comes at second. And we can see T4S ESMST comes at third with total points of 13. So FMG squad at fourth with total points of 9, GODZ esports with total points of 7, Mafia XS13 with 7 points comes at 6, and VEX House Gods comes at 7 with total 6 points. And we can see Alpha 11 is the deadline here. So there's only 8 teams actually has the chance to go towards the grand finale tomorrow. So Alpha 11 is currently holding that bridge here with 5 total points. So Alpha 11 needs to take some kills to their name, and also VX House Goods. So it's just the first match, so it's not a decider match. But however, the teams who are in the deadline position in the red dot line, so they need to make a dramatic change in their playstyle in the next match. So let's actually move on to see who's the MVP of the match. So we can see the MVP of the match goes to ISSLX Lucifer with 5 eliminations. So GG, well played Lucifer with 838 damage and 4 knockouts. So we saw some beautiful grenades and beautiful shot fights coming from the side of Lucifer. But however, the players of ISSL goes down from the side of 4ME Gravity, as I remember. So however, they gave a good fight, and ISSL Lucifer contributed to his team as to his bullets. So however, we consider him as a kill machine, so we cannot actually say this will be the highest amount he's gonna actually record as the eliminations in this Mafia Snake to the league. So there's much more yet to come. But what would you think? Who will become the MVP of the next match, and who will actually change the tables? So already we saw the MVP as well. So we actually gonna go for a quick break here. So we'll catch you in the next match. So thank you and see you. Only 1 kill. So Jeremy is actually coming for the push here, taking 5 shots. They're standing to the side of BJG esports. So Storm is coming for the push here, but however, Zoro ISSLxNRC insane. So we can see that Apex getting some shots to the side of GK. So GK to the zone. You can see that DXP Dila coming here. So already the Alpha 11 players have can display, but Dila is getting some shots. Everything gets saved, and that's actually pure luck from the side of the player of Funny PG as well. So let's see guys what's gonna happen already. The state and getting the players down. ISSLxNRC got some information and is coming for the push here. ISSLxNRC gets knocked down but gets knocked down by Lewis in the process. ISSLxNRC is very low on HP. We can see that Chan gets the knockdown of Dima. It's only Chato left and Chato needs to do it, but Chato gets burned. So we can see that Leo closing in. So does Leo realize that there's Lucifer thrown down here? Leo is getting some shots to his side of adding in guys. It's stage 7. The zone is closing in. So for Leo with Ram is waiting patiently. So Ram is coming for the push here. So I think Husk spotted Ram. So what will Ram do? So will Ram get knocked down? Hold 1 kill. So Jeremy is actually coming for the push here, taking 5 shots. Standing towards the side of BJG eSports. So Storm is coming for the push here, but however Zorf ISSLxNRC insane. So we can see that Apex getting some shots towards the side of GK. So GK to the zone. We can see that EXP Dila coming here. Already the Alpha 11 players have can display, but Dila is getting some shots and Alpha gets saved, and that's actually pure luck from the side of the player on TGR. Well, so let's see guys what's gonna happen already. The state and getting the players down. ISSLxNRC got some information and is coming for the push here. ISSLxNRC gets knocked down but gets knocked down by Lewis in the process. ISSLxNRC is very low on HP. We can see that Chan gets the knockdown of Dima. It's only Chato left and Chato needs to do it, but Chato gets burned. So we can see that Leo closing in. So does Leo realize that there's Lucifer thrown down here? Leo is getting some shots to his side of adding in guys. It's stage 7. The zone is closing in. So for Leo with Ram is waiting patiently. So Ram is coming for the push here. So I think Husk spotted Ram. So what will Ram do? So will Ram get knocked down? Holding 1 kill. So Jeremy is actually coming for the push here, taking 5 shots. Standing towards the side of BJG eSports. So Storm is coming for the push here, but however Zorf ISSLxNRC insane. So we can see that Apex getting some shots towards the side of GK. So GK to the zone. We can see that EXP Dila coming here. Already the Alpha 11 players have can display, but Dila is getting some shots and gets saved, and that's actually pure luck from the side of the player on TGR. Well, so let's see guys what's gonna happen already. The stage and getting the players down. ISSLxNRC got some information and is coming for the push here. ISSLxNRC gets knocked down but gets knocked down by Lewis in the process. ISSLxNRC is very low on HP. We can see that Chan gets the knockdown of Dima. It's only Chato left and Chato needs to do it, but Chato gets burned. So we can see that Leo closing in. So does Leo realize that there's Lucifer thrown down here? Leo is getting some shots to his side of adding in guys. It's stage 7. The zone is closing in. So for Leo with Ram is waiting patiently. So Ram is coming for the push here. So I think Husk spotted Ram. So what will Ram do? So will Ram get knocked down? Hold 1 kill. So Jeremy is actually coming for the push here, taking 5 shots. Standing towards the side of BJG eSports. So Storm is coming for the push here, but however Zorf ISSLxNRC insane. So we can see that Apex getting some shots towards the side of GK. So GK to the zone. We can see that EXP Dila coming here. Already the Alpha 11 players have can display, but Dila is getting some shots and Alpha gets saved, and that's actually pure luck from the side of the player on TGR. Well, so let's see guys what's gonna happen already. The stage and getting the players down. ISSLxNRC got some information and is coming for the push here. ISSLxNRC gets knocked down but gets knocked down by Lewis in the process. ISSLxNRC is very low on HP. We can see that Chan gets the knockdown of Dima. It's only Chato left and Chato needs to do it, but Chato gets burned. So we can see that Leo closing in. So does Leo realize that there's So we are actually back guys with the Mafia Snake Birthday League with a massive prize pool of 50,000 rupees. So we actually saw about the first match. So the players of 4ME Gravity was able to conquer that match and take the winner chicken dinner to their side, guys. So let's see what's gonna happen, and let's see who will be the teams who's able to take the winner chicken dinner to their side in the next match, the Miramar match. So we are gonna go to that match in a few seconds as well. So how about the live quality? How about the entertainment? And how about this type of crap? We want all of your feedback, and we give special credit towards Click Studio to for this amazing broadcast given by them. So nevertheless, guys, we are gonna see some intense fights in the next match because it's, you know, Miramar. It's a big match. Some of the biggest things gonna happen here. So it will be a long match full of fights and everything. So let's see what will happen, guys. So we are on to the second match here, guys. It's the Miramar match. We can see the flight is going on, and already some of the teams are actually going in. Some of the teams are actually going on to their respective drop locations as usual. So, what kind of drop fights will we see? So, who's gonna take the first blood, and who's gonna take the first kill message? So, let's see. So already we can see the players are going to the drop locations, and will some fights happen when they are trying to get some vehicles, because in a big map like this, the competition for vehicles is high, because in order for you to rotate, you actually need a vehicle. A vehicle is necessary when it comes to Mirror. It's vehicle isn't necessary for maps such as Sandknock, because the area is very low, like the land area is very short and very low, and in a map like Sandknock, you're able to move on foot from one corner to the other corner of the map, so in a few minutes. So we can see the 4ME gravity players, so they are going on. We saw the first blood happening from the side of IN X1 Insane, I think. So it's coming from the side of the players of ISSLnRC. So Doom gets knocked down and confirmed as a kill. So there's three players standing to the side of ISSLnRC. So what will they do? Already Doom is down. So they lost Doom in two matches early, and one kill goes toward the side of this player of IESX1 Insane. So let's see. They were able to actually. We saw that in the last match, the last player as a of ISSX1 Insane, ISX1 Insane, he was able to give out a game-changing performance towards the side of ISX1 Insane. So we can see that already he has gotten a kill to their side as well. So there's a fight happening between 4ME Gravity, and we can see a player of GG as well. So this fight happened between T4's Esports and Exquisite Esports as well. So we can see that T4 getting a knockdown of a player of T4's Esports. I think it's Apex who got knocked down. So all I think Apex is able to get revived from his teammate. But however, it's a fight happening between El Pozo, I think. So we can see that YouTube Hell getting some shot fires. So I think it's I think it's San Martin here. So SNY Perfect is actually trapped here. He cannot move somewhere because he'll be getting shot from the T4S players. So I think the players of EQBZ actually need to give some help towards the side of SNY Perfect for him to change his position. So we can see. So we can see that Cyrax is trying to. Sorry guys, some connection issues coming from our side. So nevertheless, we can see the players of ISSLnRC turning out here, and we can see they have spotted the players of Insane. But however, from the shots of Panda, Lucifer gets knocked down. So will they go for the push here? Because I think they have realized. So do they realize that one player has got down? I think they were the ones who got rid of Doom from this match. But however, Jimmy is taking a wise decision here to put Lucifer into the vehicle and move out from here, because if the players of X1 Insane comes for the push, so it will be a pretty much a advantage situation towards the side of the ISSLxNRC. So they are taking a good decision here by backing out. So let's see. So already no team has gone back to lobby, but some eliminations, some of the players have gone back to lobby of some of the teams. So we can see that just let's just focus on the zone. So most of the teams are actually outside of the zone, but we can actually can't say that because some of the teams are moving into the zone, and I think it's 45% of the teams are actually inside of the zone. So we can see ISSL Insane, the players of IS X1 Insane and 180GR. We can also see the players of. So before talking to that, let's talk about the fight which is happening here between the players of the XP Cup. So just like the Dila gets knocked down by the UMP shots of the players of Renate Gang. So just like that, Mokke is coming for the push of DXP Chan, but however Mokke is very low on HP. So what will Mock do? Mock is trying to heal himself up. I think Mock was able to heal himself up, and all of the players of Renegade Gang is coming for the push of DXP Chan. So just like that, Chan goes back to lobby. So the XP club goes back to lobby with 0 points, and that's early in the match. So what kind of a comeback? I think they need to give a good comeback because they already lost 2 matches. So I don't think they are having high hopes regarding the semi-final. But however, if they are able to make miracles happen in the next match, I think they are able to go on to the grand finals. So nevertheless, already the players of N8M, we can see the players of 4ME here, and we can see Husky taking some shot fires towards the players of the Mountain. So Husky needs to be careful because Husky can get knocked down by the players of X House God. So just like that, even before mentioning the players gets knocked down of X House God, but however the players of Graffiti, 2 players just gets knocked down by the player of X House Gods. So 4ME Gravity just like that goes back to lobby. The last match, winner chicken dinner, goes back to lobby early. So this will be a great opening for the other teams to actually go on to the other rankings, the higher rankings, from the situation that they're from the rank that they are in. So we can see the players of X House Goods, they completed this team, so they wiped this team successfully with pure class here. And we can see the players of any team esports here creating their loot section. So they do have a sort of a center position in the match, in the map, in this Miramar map. So I don't think they are actually needing to go to zone at a certain point. So it will come in a few zones, in few stages up ahead. So we can see some of the players are actually moving into the zone. You can see the players of Mafia X S13, the players of Alpha 11, the players of 4 Win, they are moving into the zone. Some of the players of, I think it's UNX Spartans also, they are moving into the zone as well. GG2D players are coming into the zone as well. But however, some of the teams are have got their position, and just like that, the zone moves towards the side of Truckstop. The zone favors the 3 teams: ISSL, INS, and 1TGR. So what will these 3 teams do? But however, the teams, I think already I think the players of any team esports has to move into zone, but they do have some sort of a zone into their name as well. But however, this Miramar map is just long, guys. The Miramar map is big, and a match in it just takes so much of time. So there's gonna be some fights in the end, and but however, it's very rare for us to see a fight in this type of a match because the map is very big. Unless fights are happening in hot drops or drop fights, we won't be able to see fights in the middle lane unless teams have a collide when they are rotating. So nevertheless, we are gonna see some fights afterwards in a few minutes, guys, or in a few seconds. We don't know what will happen, so we have to wait for that time to come. So nevertheless, we can see some of the teams are moving into the zone. LVG, the players of LVG, they are climbing mountains with their vehicles and they are going up on the ridges. I know the ridges are hard to climb in certain vehicles, but however, they are not giving my hand. Just they are going, and we can see the players of Grenade Gang now only they are taking the chance to go to the zone. So they might have a different strategy, or they might have a lack of loot section. So that was the reason for them to actually stay in zone for a while. So guys, let's see the players of Mafia S13. They are in the zone here and they are actually spreading it out here. They have the sheer confidence. This team is one of the what we can say as one of the experienced teams we can see, and this team is just has so much of confidence in their names, in their characters. So nevertheless, they had position themselves in a good position as ISSLxNRC to dominate teams in Sri Lankan PUBG community. So they are having this type of collaboration. A mind, it's a breathtaking collaboration. So what will they do? So will this breathtaking collaboration that they have established, will that cost them to win this? So let's see, guys, who will it be? Already the players of 4M is still above, but however, the players of ISSLNRC has a chance to move up on the rankings if they're able to take some eliminations to their name. So already we can see Storm here. So Storm is in front of two players actually. It's Enating Cobra and this. Oh, I think so. However, I think Storm spots the two players who are on top of the mountain. So it's a 2v2 split happening from the side of N8M. Already the players of EQZ is coming for the help of Storm as well. So the four players of N8M versus the four players of EQZ Esports. So who will win this fight? Who's gonna win this fight, guys? So I want your idea. So put it in the comments. So we can see the fight happening between BISSL. So X the players I can see the player who got on is the player of Grenade Gang. So that player needs to do something here because I think the players of VISSL has got the decision. So it's not actually the players of GG, it's GG LVG Carnage. So however, these players need to move it out here or his teammates need to give proper cover because the players of VISSL is coming for the push, they are coming for the rotation, the perfect rotation. So Star here just realized that and Star is backing off so his other teammate can give him some cover fire as well. So nevertheless, guys, we can see that ISSL Mammoth are cooking a grenade here, and so just like that, the grenade isn't able to take a knockdown. So the players of GGLVG Carnage just backing off from that position. So we can see that Oscar with the coup, he's trying to back off as well. So let's see, will Action do something as well? Can see the zone closing in as well. Already many of the teams are in the zone and some of the teams are having beautiful positions to their name. So build those beautiful positions, give them luck in this next zone here. So what team will get the highest advantage? So the team gets who gets the highest advantage at the moment is 180 TGR, but however there's the chance that the other players might come and position themselves and become and make the zone crowded because we can see that the right side of the zone nobody is there, only the players of TGR and some teams who are coming from the left side is gonna crowd out that player. actually that side of this zone. So we can see that Dima cooking a grenade and putting it to the side of the players of GG2D here. So it's a fight happening between VX Housegirls and GG2D, and we can already see that the players of DG are also engaging in the fight. The players, I think, is AJ getting some shot fires and cooking a grenade here towards the side of the players of GG2D. So Shan2D is also cooking a grenade. So will the grenade connect to each side? And I think the grenade connected to the side of XAJ. So the blade XH. So Blades gets a knockdown of Shan 2D here, so it's a disadvantageous situation towards the side of GG 2D. It's only three players standing. It's Taka, Yuki, and Rusia. Yuki was cooking grenade, but the grenade didn't connect when it was thrown off. Okay, see the Taka 2D here. So it's Rusia 2D and Taka 2D. Are they actually covering Yuki here? But however, I think Yuki has to take this 1v3 situation. So what will Yuki do? Yuki takes some SPLK shots towards the side of the players of XH esports. So X House got one player gets half HP down, but however, Yuki wasn't able to take any knockdown. But however, the players are coming for the push here. Almost knocked down. So will Yuki do the damage here? So one player gets knocked down, so it's 0 HP from the side of Yuki. So Yuki completes a 1v2 with 0 HP. So but however, in the process, Yuki gets confirmed as an elimination. The players of 2D need to push, but however, they are not near this position. So just like that, another fight goes on, another team goes back to lobby. We can see that Big is forming, getting shot fires to the side of D4S. D4S Cyrax completing a beautiful 1v2 situation towards the side of VE4 already Apex knocked down. So Cyrax saving the day and is able to take the revival of Apex as well. So the players of 4 I think it's only one player standing towards the side of 4 Sorry, it's two players standing towards the side of 4 So what will they do? So UNX Rio is also going nearby that position. UNX Rio gets the knockdown of Muti. So just like that, Rio with the beautiful 1v2 makes Phobin go back to lobby. So Rio realizes that the other players of the the fight that they are trying to engage in now is still alive, and they are gonna play it safe and use their utilities to the fullest. We can see that Venom OP cooking a grenade, but however, think of canceling the grenade, and you Rio also cooking grenades as well. We can see the player Cyrex also cooking grenade towards the side of the players of Mafia S13. So what will they do? Deforce Apex almost gets knocked down by the grenade of Venom. So will Apex get knocked down? But just like that bit of beautiful grenade, the premeditated grenade from the side of Unix Rio, Apex gets knocked down. So the confirmation of Apex will come actually soon. But however, grenades are coming to the side of Mafia S30. Rio isn't going for the push, not taking the dumb move. Miorem is coming for the push with confidence. So what will Miorem do? But what did Cyrex do? Cyrex just climbed. So I think it's not Cyrex, it's Hell. So Hell just climbed a bridge in front of his enemy. He climbed wall actually in front of his enemy. But however, Cyrex just eliminates them out. So was that a 1v4 situation from Cyrax? I think it is. It was 1v4 towards the side of Mafia XS13, and we can see that mini 14 shots coming towards the side of River. River gets knocked down here, and we can see Storm also knocked down in the process. It's just stage 4, guys. Stage 4 is closing in 30 seconds. So let's see. Not much of fights are happening. Some of the players are coming towards the side of the players, and we can see that Concept is taking some QBC shots with the 4x towards a player who has walked himself up. I think is the players SNY Perfect and VStormNRC. So VStormNRC gets knocked down by the shot fires of Concept. So Concept getting the knockdown of Storm when Storm got revived instantly from SNY Perfect. So I think they are in a sandwich position here. So they need to do something quick. So already the 4 players of VJG Esports is surviving. It's just stage 4 here, guys. So let's see what will they do. So ISSL Mapper getting some shot fires towards the side of Entertainment Esports. Because at HD going back to lobby. Elite Triumph going back to sorry. Because at Esports Exquisite HD going to the zone, the play zone. He gets knocked down from the play zone. But however, GG2D official goes back to lobby. 11 Tikka getting a knockdown of Reha and GG Hitler getting a knockdown of FMG Fearless as well. We can see N8 Jojo is coming towards the side of I am Puppy Whitey. And 8M Jojo, one player of N8M is also knocked down here. Puppy White is taking the chance to go to a zone. So what will he do? He's thinking of creating some place mod position, but however, fights are happening like hell, guys. Alpha 11 taking a fight between INS as well. So let's see, INS players are having a disadvantageous situation here because only Warden is standing towards their side. INS Panda is knocked down. So will Warden be able to get the knockdown? But however, the player of TGR Clumsy has also joined the party. So as just like that, Alpha 11 players, they need to realize that Clumsy is also nearby. So Clumsy is proning here. So will Clumsy be able to take a knockdown as well? So Clumsy is cooking grenade and trying to aim the grenade towards the side of Anua. So Anua goes a bit down into the ridges. We can see Jiraya gets another knockdown of a player of EQZ, I think, and Tifu goes as a confirmation. Tifu goes back to lobby in that process. So we can see the zone going near truck stop. So however, some of the players of truck stop has an advantageous situation here. But if a player is able to go into the high ridge mountain where the ISSL players are closely located and the players of GG is located as well. So we can see that the players of TG are having a fight between VJG Esports. They are already some of the grenades are happening. So VJ Gaming getting a beautiful grenade knockdown towards the side of their team, and we can see that Clumsy is coming for the push here as well. So Eagles HG knocking down Jiraya in the process. So let's see what's gonna happen, guys. Will the Alpha 11 players come for a third party situation towards the side of one hit? Tenasa Ripper comes in the buggy but gets back down into lobby. You can see that Boyka spotted 2 players actually. So just like that, Boyka just demolishes them out, and the players of Alpha 11 goes back to lobby in the 8th position. So it's already stage 6, guys. But however, Boyka gets knocked down from M4 16 shots, and we can see that VJ Gaming putting a Molotov as well. So it's one player standing. It's only Drax. It's up to Drax, guys, who's near here. But however, player of 180 TGR is actually away from that side, and he's trying to give some cover fires as well, but those cover fires won't be successful, I think, because it's only one player. So they are coming for the push here of Drax, and just like that, Drax gets knocked down as well. It's just one player standing. I think it's Luffy who's away from that area. So it's up to Luffy, guys. It's only 10 players standing, and it's 19 seconds left for the zone to start shrinking in. It's stage 6, guys. Oh, let's see who's gonna win this match and get the winner chicken dinner, guys. There's 6 teams standing. It's ISSL, FMG, EQZ, TGR, VGH, UNX, and LVG. I think it's more than 6 teams. It's around 7 teams. So let's see who's gonna take the winner chicken dinner. EQZ HD with a beautiful FPP SLK shots goes down UNX concept. So just like that, UNX Spartan goes back to lobby, guys. I am Puppy White getting the knockdown of VGG Shiva. So does BJ Gaming realize that the player was inside the car, but he doesn't realize when he will realize it's already over for him. So we can see that I Am Puppy got knocked down and eliminated from a grenade that came from Luffy, and Exquisite HG gets confirmed as a kill from one hit Luffy. So let's see, guys. It's just 4 players standing. It's just 3 teams, guys. It's ISSL, TGR, or LVG. Let's see who's gonna win here, guys. Already the manpower advantage goes towards the side of ISSLNRC, guys. Some of the grenades are coming towards the side of Luffy, and the grenade connects, and Luffy goes back to Lobby, guys. Actually was able to place a perfect and a spicy grenade, and Luffy goes back to Lobby. So just that's the end story of Funny TGR here. So it's Action versus 2 ISSL players, be ISSL exclusive and ISSL Mammoth. So they were the combo who was in the last match as well. So the first match of this Mafia Snake the league. So let's see, it's Action. It's up to Action here to clutch it out. So ISS Lucifer cooking a grenade actually. So the grenade will the grenade connect, guys? So let's see what's gonna happen. So already some fire shots are coming towards the side of GG Action LVG. So Action needs to do something. He needs action. So let's see who's gonna take the winner chicken dinner, guys. We can see that ISIS Lucifer is coming for the blind push here, but however smokes have been carried out, so they aren't able to scope in and predict it directly. But however, if a policeman with a good set of thinking skills, I was gonna say they were able to spot him, and just like that, the winner chicken dinner for the second match goes towards the side of ISSLxNRC. So GG, well played, my guys. So just like that, guys, we saw a beautiful winner chicken dinner coming from the side of ISSLNRC. So we are gonna go through the team stats here. So it's ISSL Lucifer with 3 eliminations, ISSL Mammoth with 1 elimination, ISSL Jimmy with 0 elimination, and NRC Doom with 0 elimination. And we saw that it was 2 players who just carried the team until the end and to get a winner chicken dinner. So GG Welted, Lucifer, and ISSL Mammoth. We are gonna go to the match rankings. We are seeing, guys, ISSL NRC getting a total points of 14 from this match, 1 TGR 13 total points from this match, EQZ 20 total points from this match, T4S ES 9 total points, FMG Squads 8 total points, and VAX goes with 8 total points. So let's see who is actually the MVP of the match, and who's on the first on the table, and who's leading, and who are the teams which are currently inside of the deadline. So the most valuable player goes to the side of T4S Cyrax, completing 8 eliminations. Wow, that a clap should be given for that performance. So with 1597 damage, how much of damage is that? So nevertheless, there's 7 knockouts happening and 1 grenade goal. So GG, my guy, you're the MVP of the second match, the Miramar match of the semi-final B, and we are here for the overall ranking of the semi-final B of this Mafia Snake Birthday League. And we can see that ISSLNRC just changing the tables and getting the first place, and T4S ESMSD getting the second place with total 22 points. For me Gravity getting the third place with 17 points, which they weren't unfortunately able to get some points to their name in the last match. And we can see that FMG Squads having 17 eliminations, they fall on 4th, and we can see Exquisite Esports at 5th from 17 points. Only TGR with 16 points comes at 6th. GODZ comes at 7th position with 14 points, and Mafia XS13 comes at 11. So just like that, Mafia XS13 becomes the team in the red line. So nevertheless, we saw some awesome fights happening. We saw some 1v2s happening from brilliant teams, from brilliant players. So I do think we need to actually go to a break, and we will actually meet you in the next match, the sandlock match. We are gonna see some snake, we are gonna see some bloody snakes, we are gonna see some some of the players holding and playing, some of the players going it aggressive, some of the players going it active, and some players going it passive. So let's see, we have so much drama left for us to actually entertain ourselves and to see and to experience. So we will see you in the next match. So see you. One kill. So Jeremy is actually coming for the push here, taking 5 shot. Standing towards the side of BJG esports. So Storm is coming for the push here, but however Zone of ISSLxNRC insane. So we can see that Apex getting some shots towards side of GK. So GK to the zone, we can see that DXP Dilla coming here. Already the Alpha 11 players have jammed this place, but Dilla is getting some shots and Alpha gets saved, and that's actually pure luck from the side of the player Funny PG as well. So let's see guys what's gonna happen already. The state hand getting the players down. ISSLxNRC got some information and is coming for the push here. ISSLxNRC gets knocked down, but gets knocked down by Louis in the process. ISSLxNRC is very low. We can see the Chan gets the knockdown of Dima. It's only Chato left, and Chato needs to do it, but Chato gets burned. So we can see that Leo closing in. So there's Leo realize that there's Lucifer thrown down here. Leo is getting some shots to the side of adding in guys. It's stage 7. The zone is closing in. So for Leo with Ram is waiting patiently. So Ram is coming for the push here. So I think Husky spotted Ram. So what will Ram do? So will Ram get knocked down? So before talking to that, let's talk about the fight which is happening here between the players. I think Mock was able to heal himself up, and all of Husky can get knocked down by the players of X-House Coach. So just like that, even before mentioning the players gets knocked down of X-House, knocked down, but how the players are coming for push here. Almost knocked down. So will UK do the damage here? So one player gets knocked down. So it's 0 HP from the side of the UK goes back to lobby. You can see that B4 getting shot fire to the side of D4's Apex almost gets knocked down by the grenade of Venom. So will Apex get knocked down? No move. Your aim is coming for the push with confidence. So what will your aim do? But what climb a bridge in front of this enemy? A front wall actually in front of his enemy. But however, IME's Panda is knocked down. So it won't be able to get the knockdown. But however, into the side of one hit. Then Asya Reaper comes in the body but gets back down into lobby. Can we get going for it? 2 buttons cover fires won't be successful. I think there's only one player. So they are coming for the push here of just 16 teams, around 7 teams. So let's see who's can take the winner. Chicken team goes back to lobby guys. I am Pumpkin White getting the knockdown of BGG Shiva. So does BJ again realize that the player was inside the car, but he, however, a policeman with a hold in 1 kill. So Pyramid is actually coming for the push here, taking 5 shot. They're standing towards the side of BJG esports. So Storm is coming for the push here, but however Zone of ISSLxNRC insane. So we can see that Apex getting some shots towards the side of GK. So GK to the zone, we can see that DXP Dilla coming here. So already the Alpha 11 players have jammed this place, but Dilla is getting some shot. Oika gets saved, and that's actually pure luck from the side of the player Funny PG as well. So let's see guys what's gonna happen already. The stage hand getting the players down. ISSLxNRC got some information and is coming for the push here. ISSLxNRC gets knocked down by Louis in the process. ISSLxNRC is very low on HP. We can see the Chan gets the knockdown of Dima. It's only Chato left, and Chato needs to do it, but Chato gets burned, so we can see that Leo closing in. So does Leo realize that there's Lucifer thrown down here? Leo is getting some shots to his side of adding in, guys. It's stage 7. The zone is closing in. So for Leo, Ram. Ram is waiting patiently. So Ram is coming for the push here. So I think Husk spotted Ram. So what will Ram do? So will Ram get knocked down? So before talking to that, let's talk about the fight which is happening here between the players. Mockey's riding off was able to heal himself up, and all of Husky can get knocked down by the players of X-House GODZ. So just like that, even before mentioning, the players gets knocked down of X-House knocked down, but however the players are coming for push here, almost knocked down. So will Yuki do the damage here? So one player gets knocked down. So it's 0 HP from the side of Yuki. Yuki goes back to lobby. You can see that he is scoring getting fight to the side of D4S. D4S Apex almost gets knocked down by the grenade of Venom. So will Apex get knocked down? Priorine is coming for the push with confidence. So what will Priorine do? But what climb the bridge in front of his enemy? A front wall actually in front of his enemy. But however, Ione's Panda is knocked down. So will Warden be able to get the knockdown? But how can he do side of one hit? Nasa Reaper come in the buggy but get back down into lobby. Can get going for it too, but the power players won't be successful. I think there's only one player, so they are coming for the push here of just 16. It's around 17, so let's see who's can take the winner. Chicken team goes back to lobby, guys. I am up to right getting the knockdown of VGG Shiva. So does BJ Gaming realize that the player was inside the car, but he, however, a policeman with a holding one kill. So Jeremy is actually coming for the push here, taking 5 shots. Standing to the side of BJG ESPORTS. So Storm is coming for the push here, but however low of ISSLxNRC insane. So we can see that Apex getting some shots to the side of GK. So GK to the zone. We can see that DXP Dila coming is already the Alpha 11 players have can display, but Hila is getting some shots and Hila gets saved, and that's actually pure luck from the side of the player on PG as well. So let's see, guys, what's gonna happen already. Stage 9 getting the players down. ISSLxNRC got some information and is coming for the push here. ISSLxNRC gets knocked down, but gets knocked down by Lewis in the process. ISSLxNRC is very low in HP. You can see the and get the knockdown of Dima. It's only Chato left, and Chato needs to do it, but Chato gets burned. So we can see that Leo closing in. So does Leo realize that there's Lucifer thrown down here? Leo is getting some shots to his side of adding in, guys. It's stage 7. The zone is closing in. So for Leo with this Ram is waiting patiently. So Ram is coming for the push here. So I think Husk spotted Ram. So what will Ram do? So will Ram get knocked down? So before talking to that, let's talk about the fight which is happening here between the players. Mockey's riding off was able to heal himself up, and all of Husky can get knocked down by the players of X-House GODZ. So just like that, even before mentioning, the players gets knocked down of X-House knocked down, but however the players are coming for the push here. Almost knocked down. So will Yuki do the damage here? So one player gets knocked down. So it's 0 HP from the side of Yuki. Yuki goes back to lobby. You can see that he is scoring, getting fight to the side of D4S. D4S Apex almost gets knocked down by the grenade of Venom. So will Apex get knocked down? Priorine is coming for the push with confidence. So what will Priorine do? But what climb a bridge in front of his enemy? A front wall actually in front of his enemy. But however, Ione's Panda is knocked down. So will Warden be able to get the knockdown? But how will he do side of one hit? Nasa Reaper come in the buggy but get back down into lobby. Can you get going for it too? But the power players won't be successful. I think because it's only one player, so they are coming for the push here of just 16. It's around 17, so let's see who's can take the winner. Chicken goes back to lobby, guys. I am Puppy White getting the knockdown of BGG Shiva. So does BJ Gaming realize that the player was inside the car, but he, however, it took a policeman with a sorry and hold in one kill. So Pierre is actually coming for the push here, taking 5 shots. They're standing towards the side of BJG eSports. So Storm is coming for the push here, but however, Joe of ISSLx went insane. So we can see that Apex getting some shots towards the side of GK. So GK to the zone, we can see that DXP Dilla coming is already the Alpha 11 players have can displays, but Dilla is getting some shot there. Alpha gets saved, and that's actually pure luck from the side of the player of 1 as well. So let's we are back, guys, with the last match for on this semi-final Group B, guys. So it's the Sandhawk match. So we are gonna see some third parties, some beautiful sprays, some surprise attacks from the players in this match. So we are gonna go to the match in a few seconds. So let's see, guys. We saw teams getting some beautiful knockdowns, beautiful squad eliminations, and some beautiful sprays, some vehicle sprays, some breathtaking sprays as well from the teams who are competing in the semi-final. So nevertheless, we saw the overall standing as well. So however, this will be decided because some of the teams, especially the teams who are above the red line, are having differences in their total points as a 1, 2, 3, such as those types of point differences. So those teams actually need to be careful when going against the teams who are below the line, the red line. So nevertheless, let's go on to the Sandhawk match in a few minutes, guys, and let's see about the drama, the Sandhawk drama of this Mafia Snake Birthday League. And it's the semi-final, so the top 8 teams will only be able to qualify for the grand finals of this semi-final group. We already saw about the semi-final group A and who were the teams who got the chance to qualify for the grand finale. So let's see, this will be the decider match, guys, and let's see what type of a situation, what type of fights will this decider match is waiting for us. And let's see, already the players have gone on to their drop locations, but the zone isn't there still, so we are waiting for the zone, guys. We can see that the players of EX ISSLnRC going towards the side of Boon Camp, and the players of N8M Esports, or I think it's UNX Spartans, and those players are going towards the warehouse side. And will there be drop fights? I do think there are some drop fights happening between the players, but however, still there hasn't gone any blow. So the first blow, who will take the first blow? I am actually waiting for. But there is a fight happening between the FMG squad and the players of VISSL NRC here. So this is the first blow, I think. So let's see. Already ISSL Mammoth has rotated and taken a position, and also Doom is coming for the help here. So already the players of DXP is GG. So the knockdown of the players of FMG. And Jimmy, just look at the angles that Jimmy is looking at. Again, ISIS Lucifer gets the confirmation, and another person goes to actually knock down, and Doom spots another player, and another player goes to lobby as a confirmation, and it's just one player standing to the side of FMG squad. So what will they do? So will it be the chapter end for the player, and ISSL Mamata gets knocked down from the player who was holding? So will ISSL Mamata get confirmed as an elimination? ISSL Lucifer is coming for the help, and ISSL Lucifer is very low on HP, and the other players are coming, but ISSL Lucifer gets the knockdown with a small peak, and just like that, the first team to go back to lobby becomes the FMG squads. So that's their chapter in the semi-final. We can see that Anuma getting some shot fires toward the side of GG 2D players, and one hit tracks TK getting some shot AKM shot fires towards the side of N8M esports. So this place is crowded, guys, with three teams. So TG are trying to back down from the place and trying to rotate it out, split it out, and take the third part in a beautiful manner. And we can see the fight also happening, some fights happening between the EXP club and the players of IESX1 Insane. So what will they do, guys? I want to see some good shot fires, and we can see that when I was gonna say that, and we can actually see one hit Luffy taking some shot fires towards the side of the players of N8 and we can see that INS player got the knockdown of Dila, but Drax gets a beautiful grenade placed out towards the players of N8 and the players of TGR was coming for the push of N8 so they were successfully able to take NFF N8 down. So the TGR players now has another objective, and that's to clear the GG squad there. So will the GG squad do that, or will it be one hit TGR? So nevertheless, there's another third party coming that is actually coming from the side of the players of VJG, I think. And let's see the players of ISSLxNRC. It's two players down for their side and two players surviving. And the players of DXP Ola is actually on top of a mountain and is very far away. Blade X is getting a confirmation as well. So the players of TGR is coming for the push towards the side of the players of GG. So let's see, will it be GG or will it be one hit TGR? So nevertheless, guys, let's go on, and we are seeing some fights here. So we can see the DXP dealer taking some shot fires as well, and some of the players are knocked down. So already Hitler OG and one player of one hit TGR gets knocked down. I think it was Clumsy, and Clumsy goes back to lobby. But however, the players of TG are coming for the push, and one player gets knocked down as well. So one player will be confirmed as an elimination. So it's one player actually surviving towards the side of Grenade Gang. So it's Mock. So what will Mock do? I think they are successful. The players of TGR is able to successfully revive the knocked team in. I think it's Drax who's a knockdown here. So will the player GG User Fox be able to crawl towards the side of Mock. So grenades are coming towards their side. Will the grenades connect, guys? So already grenades are coming like a rain. And but however, the players of T4S is also coming there. But however, it's just Russia. What has Russia done? Russia has just taken one elimination. But however, the players, three players are knocked down of GG2D officials. What has happened there? So nevertheless, B Storm NRC gets spotted by VEAJ. So AJ is the last man surviving towards that VE X House Gods, and just like that, EQZ Esports just gets rid of X House Gods from this match, guys. So just like that, let's see what's gonna happen, guys. Fights are happening in Sandhawk. So Sandhawk is a different battlefield when it comes to the other maps. So a grenade is being cooked out by the players Mock, but however with a beautiful anticipated spray, Luffy gets knocked down, but Beast Sir gets the knockdown of Luffy from far away, and Boyka gets the confirmation of Luffy at the moment, and Boyka just backs off trying to change his position, but however Luffy gets heavy damage in the process, and the players of T4S ESMST is coming for the push as well, and Luffy goes to the grenade and one hit Boyka just survives, but however Drax and Boyka is the two players standing to the side of TGR, and it's three teams who are engaging in a fight here. So who will it be? Will it be TGR? Will it be Grenade Gang? Or will it be T4S ESMST? So just leave a comment, guys. Who will take the victory of this fight? We can see that Storm eliminating Russia and getting the confirmation of Russia. So I think Russia was able to revive a lot of his teammate, and Shan Turi just like that gets the knockdown with Storm, and perfect. Shan Turi doing the job here and gets the knockdown of perfect as well. So Boyka getting some eliminations, and YouTube Health gets confirmed as an elimination as well. D4's Apex with a beautiful M416 spray of Drax gets knocked down, who was very far away near a rock. So the players of T4S Esports are now on a disadvantage situation here. One Hit Boy confirms the elimination of Apex, and just like that, another fight is happening between VE4 Win and ISSLxNRC. So let's see, guys, who's gonna be the winner here. So VE4 Win getting confirmed as an elimination. Three players standing towards the side of VE4 Win. ISSL players are already coming for the push here. So let's see, guys, who will win. So no team is coming for the push, but however, there's the fight happening there with T4S Esports and One Hit TGR. We can see Cyrex getting knockdowns of One Hit Boyka. We saw that Trax also getting some knockdown as well. But Cyrex is on fire, guys. So just like that, Cyrex eliminates One Hit TGR back to lobby. Cyrex is on fire, guys, today. So the winners of that fight is T4S MST, guys. So those who predicted, you win, guys. And nevertheless, just look at the zone. There's not much of players in the zone, just 2 to 3 players. So the teams have to go in. So Muti just holding this position, but didn't realize that he needed to cover that window. So Lucifer, with that window opening, gets the knockdown. But however, Lucifer is very low on HP, and the players just coming for the push here, but Doom gets confirmed as an elimination with the beautiful SPLK shot of Nostra, and Nostra is coming for the push of Mamata as well. Will Nostra be able to get the knockdown? But however, Nostra goes back to lobby with the shots of Mamata, and just like that, Lucifer getting 4 eliminations to his name. So total number of 8 eliminations coming to the side of ISSLxNRC. They are dominating here. So in this Sandrock match, there's not much of time left. It's stage 2, 3 close, and I think so. Let's see, guys. We can see the teams who are out of the zone coming to the zone here. It's Mafia X S13. They are already arriving towards the zone, and we can see the ISSL players also need to make a move. And already some of the teams, such as 4ME, they have held their position, so they need will they play their normal strategy. And we can see the players of LVG also coming towards the zone near the airdrops, and the GG2D players are also holding an edge position in the zone. So there's a lot of teams that have gone back to lobby. This 33 players standing. We can see that EQZ Tifu gets spotted by a player, and just like that, the player Reha wasn't able to knock down Tifu. So just like that, Tifu gets another elimination to his side. So EQZ Esports currently have 4 defeats to their name. So that will I do you think that will be enough for them to go on to the grand finale? So let's see, guys. Cause PUBG is an unexpected game. Unexpected things can happen, guys. So, nevertheless, the Exquisite players are holding a position here. So, we can see that Reha had a chance actually for to knock down Tifu, but however, misses some M416 shots. So, if you miss, there's a high chance you'll get knocked down. So, that's what happened, guys. And we can see the players of 4ME Gravity. So the players of ISSL, I think the scout of the Mammoth is trying to scout out and get some information. So the players of ISSL has gotten some information that some of the players are actually here holding their positions. But however, Husky GR gets the knockdown of Mammoth with beautiful Molotov. So Husky is on fire, guys. So it's a I do think the fight will happen between ISSLnRC versus the players of 4MB Gravity. So it's a chicken dinner team versus a chicken dinner team. So Jimmy is coming for the help of Lucifer. There's 2 players down. Doom is down, and ISSL Mammoth is also down. D4S Cyrax are getting a knockdown from a grenade of Jiraya. So just like that, he's on fire, guys. So just like that, with a beautiful molly coming from that side of Cyrax, he gets the elimination. But however, he gets knocked in the process as well. JKR Teddy is also coming for the push, but however, is HD trapped here, guys? So HD will be the last player standing. So the players of Mafia X S13, they have trapped that player. So just like that, when I was gonna say it, Venom OP gets the confirmation. Venom GR getting the knockdown of ISSL Jimmy. So the players of 4ME Gravity is actually on fire here, guys. So we can see that ISSL Lucifer is taking a medikit and he's healing himself. A grenade is coming, a bait grenade is coming from the side of Venom GR, but Lucifer is coming for the push, and Lucifer gets another knockdown, and it's up to 0. So Lucifer is also 1 HP, but however, Lucifer gets a beautiful 1v3 situation towards that side. So Lucifer is on fire, guys. So I just saw a 1v3 coming from the hands of the kill machine of ISSL, and he gets 7 eliminations to his name. So he be the MVP of this match? We can see that Nigesh PTU are getting some knockdowns as well to his name. UNX Venom OP going and getting bleed out towards the zone. It's already 18 players alive. It's just 18 players alive actually. So if it's the 5 stage, we saw it's more than 30, but however, in this match, it's just 17. Can see some of the DXP players getting knocked down as well. Toxic and Shan is the 2 players standing towards the side of DXP. They already have 8 eliminations to their name. If they are able to take a decent number of placement points, they can do it, guys. So already the players of ISS, they have 12 eliminations to their name. They're just dominating, guys. It's just Lucifer doing the job towards them. It's just, and we can see that Mafia S13, they are having 2 eliminations for themselves. So they do need some decent number of kills. And We can see already there's so much of teams within these 16 players, guys. If I count it out, I can see 7 teams, guys, with 16 players. So the 16 players are of different 7 teams. And we can see that one player gets knocked down towards the zone. It's JKR Teddy. And we can see Mafia S13. So Nigesh has come to represent S13 in this match as well. So we can see that the UNX Spartans gets a closer look at the players of Mafia S13. So does the player realize that so much of players is actually beside him? So UNX Concept gets a grenade from Pure M, and just like that, UNX Concept gets knocked down. So in front of me was Nigesh with a beautiful spray coming from the side of Lucifer. Taka gets knocked down. Lucifer is doing a solo game here. So GG, my guy, you're on fire, Lucifer. We can see that a revival is also occurring from the side of UNX Spartan. So Nigesh needs to do something, and just like that, Toxic just gets knocked down from the 3x scope spray of Nigesh. So Nigesh, that was a great crucial situation towards the side of the XP, and also UNX Concept almost knocking down Nigesh from his shots, and just like that, Teva was able to knock down Nigesh from his sets as well. UNX Concept getting the knockdown of DXP Chan, and now he is coming for the push of PRM. Nigesh is knocked. What will Concept do? But however, he gets backfired from the players of LVG Carnage. So the players of LVG Carnage is coming for the push. It's just PRM here, and PRM gets a grenade from the side of Alpha 11. So it's Alpha 11 versus the players of GGLVG Carnage at the moment. So the players of GGLVG Carnage has 4 man, and Toxic gets a knockdown, and Toxic is trying to get another knockdown, but however gets ran over by the players of GGLVG Carnage. So GG, guys, you deserve that chicken dinner for your dedication. So nevertheless, GGLVG Carnage becomes the third team to get a chicken dinner in this semi-final of Mafia Snake Birthday League, guys. So GGLVG Carnage, if we go on to the team stats, we can see GG Oscar with 2 eliminations, DDX Triple R with 3 eliminations, Action LVG with 2 eliminations, and Star with 0 eliminations. So GG will play it, guys. So we are gonna go towards the match rankings now. So already we can see that the players of GG LVG Carnage might have the highest number of points, but however, will it be VAX ISSLNRC when it comes to the match rankings? So let's see until the match rankings come. So we can see the match rankings now. The players of GGLVG Carnage has total number of 17 points, guys. So GG well played. We have ISSLNRC at 2 with 13 total eliminations, and DXP Club at 3rd with 10 total points, Alpha 11 at 4th with 9 total points, and 9 total points for UNX Spartans and 1 TGR respectively. They gain 5 and 6 position, and we can see that Mafia X S13 with 8 total eliminations, and GG2D official with 6 total eliminations. So what will these teams, what have they done? What do you think, guys? Who will get the chance to actually be inside the red line, not outside? So we can see that I just premeditated in, and the MVP of this match goes to VIX Lucifer, guys. So we saw a beautiful 1v3 situation coming from his side. So that was some drama, that was breathtaking. So the gun handle was superb, so he deserved this MVP. So, and he has 7 eliminations to his name with 1405 damage, 8 knockouts, and 1 grenade kill. So GG well played, ISSL Lucifer. So now this is the moment that you all have been looking for, I think. So this will be the moment that you'll get the chance to see who have qualified. So we have the overall rankings, guys. So ISSLxNRC becomes the first in this semi-final with 41 total points. GG, well played, guys. So without going for the second team, I'll go from the 8th team. So the 8th position, so the last qualifying position goes towards Mafia XS13 with that dedication of them, because they weren't in that position, but however they were able to get that position by themselves. So they have total 19 points, so they become the 8th position and they are on to the grand finale, guys. Alpha 11, 4ME Gravity, EQZ Esports, One Hit TGR, GG LVG Carnage, T4 is ESMST, and VE ISSLxNRC. All of these 8 teams, just these 8 teams, goes back to the grand finale tomorrow. So I'm hoping to see them in the grand finale, and let's see what kind of a performance will they give to us in the grand finale tomorrow. So GG, well played, guys, and the players who have gone out of the red line, so it's just hard luck, guys, and we are actually hoping to see you participate in other tournaments with us, and also let's see whether you all can go to a final with sheer dedication and will, and the effort that you have, and with the effort that you have for the game as well, the love that you have for the game. So nevertheless, guys, shall we wrap up, because we saw some intense fights happening with this 3 matches, guys. So we some beautiful 1v3s, 1v2s happening, some beautiful car sprays happening, and we were just amazed by the talent of these players. They actually got the chance to showcase their talent, and we are actually very grateful towards the side of Mafia Gang trying and for making addition to organize such a beautiful tournament for us. So we are gonna see you in the grand finale tomorrow, guys. I hope you all get a good night's sleep, and I hope you all have a great day tomorrow. So, and I wish the teams who got selected congratulations, and I wish good luck to all the teams who are participating in the grand finale tomorrow. So it's me, Cancer, and I'm signing out. So see you tomorrow in the grand finale, guys. So I'm wishing you all luck. See you. Good night. And another person goes to actually knock down, and two spots another. ISSL Lucifer is coming for the help, and ISSL Lucifer is very low on HP, and the other players are coming, but ISSL knocked down. So already Hitler only, and one player operated spray. Luffy gets knocked down, but Reeser gets the knockdown of Luffy from far away in the zone. Just 2 to 3 players, so the teams have to go in. So Mute just holding this window opening gets the knockdown, but however Lucifer is very low on HP, and the players just coming for the push here, but a beautiful SPK shot of Nostra, and Nostra is coming for the push of Namada as well. Will Nostra be the teams that have gone back to lobby? This 33 players standing. You can see that he is a team who gets spotted by a player. That player, so just like that, when I was gonna say Venom, the grenade is coming, a big grenade is coming from the side of Venom's here, but Lucifer is coming for the push, and Lucifer gets another knockdown, and it's up to 0. So Lucifer is also 1 HP, but how will Lucifer gets knocked down? So in front of him was Nigesh with the view also occurring from the side of UNX party. So Nigesh needs to do something, and just like that, Deva was able to knock down Nigesh from his LVG Carnage. So the players of LVG Carnage is coming for the push. It's just Pure M here, and Pure M get GG LVG Carnage at the moment. So the players of GG LVG Carnage has 4 man, and Toxic gets a knockdown, and Toxic is for a hole in 1 kill. So Pure M is actually coming for the push here, taking 5 shot kill. They're standing towards side of DJC Esports. So Storm is coming for the push here, but however Zor of ISSLx insane. So we can see that Apex getting some shots towards side of GK. So GK to the zone. You can see that DXP Dila coming here. So already the Alpha 11 players have cam displays, but Villa is getting some shot that gets saved, and that's actually pure luck from the side of the player on PG as well. So let's see guys what's gonna happen already. The stage and getting the players down. ISSLxNRC got some information and is coming for the push here. ISSLxNRC gets knocked down by Louis in the process. ISSLxNRC is very low on the kick. We can see the Chan gets the knockdown of Lima. It's only Chatu left and Chatu needs to do it, but Chatu gets burned. So you can see that Leo closing in. So does Leo realize that there's Lucifer thrown down here. Leo is getting some shots towards the side of adding in guys. It's stage 7. The zone is closing in. So for Leo with Ram is waiting patiently. So Ram is coming for the push here. So I think Husk spotted Ram. So what will Ram do? So will Ram get knocked down? So before talking to that, let's talk about the fight which is happening here between the players. Why the Mock was able to heal himself up, and all of Husky can get knocked down by the players of X House Ghost. So just like that, even before mentioning the players gets knocked down of X House knocked down, but how the players are coming from push here, almost knocked down. So will Yuki do the damage here? So one player gets knocked down. So it's 0 action from the side of Yuki. So Yuki goes back to lobby. You can see that he is forming getting shot by to the side of D4's Apex almost gets knocked down by the grenade of Venom. So will Apex get knocked down? One move. Your aim is coming for the push with confidence. So what will your aim do? But what climb a bridge in front of this enemy? He can't fall actually in front of this enemy. But however, Ione's Panda is knocked down. So he won't be able to get the knockdown. But how can he do a side of one hit? Nasa Ripper come in the body but get back down into lobby. You can see that boy can 42, but the power files won't be successful. I think there's only one player, so they are coming for the push here of just 16. It's around 17, so let's see who can take the winner. Which can goes back to lobby guys. I am Puppy White getting the knockdown of BG Shiva. So does BJ again realize that the player was inside the car, but he, however, a policeman with a
Try to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.